Huh? What was that? There it was again. It's coming from over by the shore. I'd go see what all the commotion was if that area weren't banned. Okay, that's it. They're disturbing the peace. If anything, I should be rewarded for investigating. What are they? Oh, wait. I've heard of them in fairy tales. These things are feet, and these nubby things on them are toes. Hey, they nearly kicked me. Maybe it's ticklish. Let's try. Quit thrashing, you beast. Alright, I've had enough of that. I'll just grab hold so you can't cause another ruckus. Hold on. There's something attached to these legs. A human? I thought they were only legends. Why is it still fighting me? If I remember correctly, the legends say they can't breathe underwater. That's bad. They can't breathe underwater. There we go, human. Can you breathe now? What am I doing? Well, you and your friends were the ones disturbing the peace. Speaking of which, where did your friends go? I'm sorry, but I don't understand the phrase, ditched me. Oh, you mean they left you? Well, that's rather impolite. Don't fret. I'll be your new friend. I've never played with a human before. Why do I keep calling you human? Well, because you are one, aren't you? You have those toe things on your feet. What am I? Well, I'm a merman, of course. I apologize. I thought you knew. Don't look so scared. I mean you no harm. What do you mean, mermen don't exist? I'm right here. That rather hurts, you know. Me? The only one? Well, that's quite preposterous. No. There's a whole kingdom of us down here. Would you like to come see it? Right. You have the whole can't breathe underwater thing. I know. I've been practicing a really cool trick. Would you like to see? Okay, just take a deep breath and go under the water with me. Ready and... There we go. Now you have your own bubble. You should be able to breathe and see just fine now. Oh, how wonderful. You can even speak. It smells like fish? Well, that makes sense, because that's all I eat. And no, I don't find that wrong at all. Mer people and fish are completely different species. even if related distantly. Now, hold on to my hand and let me show you what we're like. We're going to Atlantis, of course. Oh, you've heard of Atlantis? How wonderful. What do you know about Atlantis? Just that it was a great city, and one day it just sank? That's so odd. Well, it's odd because young mer people know all about the War of Atlantis in school. Yeah, it was thousands of years ago, but they say that ancient mer people used to live on land. One day, they were attacked by the land dwellers, humans and monsters alike, who tried to take Atlantis from them. Luckily, the mer people won the war, but as a punishment to the land dwellers, they sank Atlantis and cut off all ties with the land. And that's why mer people live underwater. It's also why mer people are banned from the shore. Yeah, it is a cool story. It gets kind of boring learning about it every year in school, though. What happens if mer people go to the shore? Well, to be quite honest with you, I don't really know. Look, we're here already. Isn't it great? Yes, we do our own farming and fishing down here. We have everything we would ever need. Does it ever get boring? I mean, sometimes, but I'm sure the land gets boring at times too. Is that why you and your friends were swimming? Because you were bored? See? No matter where you go, it'll get boring eventually. So I just like to find new things to do. And hey, now I have a new human to play with. But why would you ever want to leave? I thought you just said that it's boring on the surface. Well, you can't leave now. What if your bubble bursts? No, I'm not taking you back up to the surface. You just got here. If you want to leave, that's fine. But this is what's going to happen. Gee, that doesn't look fun. How is it not being able to breathe? I told you you wouldn't like it. Now, you're going to come with me if you want to live. I promise I'm a lot of fun. Good choice. Now, come on. I'm going to introduce you to our king. Lord, look what I've brought you. Well, it's a human, of course. This one and its friends were causing a ruckus in a lagoon, so I put a stop to it. Lord, you look quite upset. I know the shore is forbidden, but I was just doing a public service. I have one chance to put the human back? No, they were supposed to be my new playmate. No, I will not put them back. Come on, human. This is a nice, cozy cave, isn't it? We should be quite happy here. Until when? Until I'm done with you. Unless you want to try to swim back to the surface before you drown. Well then, I suggest you get some rest. It's been a long day for you, human. Good night now and forever.